John Neal Jr., your professor. Welcome to another season of Time to Get It Monday. How are you, my students and listeners, ladies and gentlemen? I am so happy that you're here. I'm so excited. Thank you for supporting us on the first season, but the second season, we have something amazing for you all. We want to get into this. We want it to be very professional, but most of all, we want to give you information that you can take and apply it to your life and give you the steps in order to do it. We don't just want to give you the information, we want to give you the steps, if that makes sense. Now let's get right into it. Today's topic is learning styles. What does that mean? What does learning styles even mean? Well, here's the thing. There's audio, visual, and kinesthetic, right? Audio is the person that learns things just based on hearing, right? And there's a lot of us that can hear things in directions and instructions, and we can learn how to pick up things just by what we hear, right? Audio, and then there's visual, right? Visual. Sometimes we have to see things put together. Sometimes when you're gonna buy something and you see the instructions or something, you have to have the pictures. Most people are like that, right? And people have directions to things, sometimes they have to have pictures. That means they're a visual person, right? How about kinesthetic? Well, kinesthetic is hands-on training, right? It's like a little bit of both, but it's like you're going through the motions, you're doing it, but you're actually learning by actually doing it yourself. And a lot of people have to be hands-on learners as relates to this information. But here's the thing, right? Which kind of learner are you? Ask yourself that question. I think that I'm a little bit of all, right? All three of them. But which learning style do you have? Do you know that people are often grouped together when it comes to education, when it comes to businesses and things of that nature? And people may go in there, they may love the subject matters and things of that nature, but they might not be able to do it. Why? Because certain teachers teach a certain way. Certain professors teach a certain way. Certain employers teach their employees how to do things a certain way. And let me ask you a question. What if they teach you in a kinesthetic way, but you're a visual learner? What if they teach you in an audio way, but you're a visual learner, right? And there's going to be some inconsistencies and there's going to be some discrepancies. Does that make sense? Absolutely. So at the end of the day, you have to figure out and realize what is your learning style. See, there's always issues and things like that when it comes to people also raising their children, right? There's always this thing, well, this kid's a smart one. This other kid, my other kid, he's not too bright. Well, that may not be the case. All the kids may be bright. But the issue is that have you explored their learning style? Have you asked them whether they're kinesthetic, audio, or learner, or visual learners, right? Most parents don't explore this because most parents they're not aware. And if they are aware, do they practice it? Have you ever heard the saying, practice what you preach? Well, a lot of times people don't do that. So that being said, I think we should practice what we preach and we should do our best to help people come to that fruition as relates to their life. Here's the solution. The solution is go online. There's tests that you can take to realize what kind of person you are, what kind of learner you are. You all need this information because it's vital information. It can make or break your life. It could be the difference between doing something you cannot stand and something you love. Maybe you might be interested in something you love, but you haven't explored the opportunities in the ways to actually maximize it or perfect it, right? Or execute. So knowing your learning styles will help you do this. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. Please go online and explore your learning style or contact your local community college, or even if you're in high school or in grade school, ask one of your teachers or counselors to help you with this situation. And if they help you, I guarantee you, and you understand and realize what your learning style is, you'll realize and understand that you can be the best version of yourself possible. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my students and listeners, this is John Neal Jr., your professor, and thank you for tuning in. And please like this video. If you like it, please share it, and please subscribe to this channel. We appreciate you. Blessings.